Oddsmakers have the Browns win total, 10.5. What do you make of that?
I think it's probably a little low. I mean, 11.5 would be fair, I think, because again, we're talking about a couple things here. We're talking first off that this is a defense that on paper has improved significantly. This was a defense that was devoid of talent in large areas in the back seven. I mean, you could see it in the safety position when Ronnie Harrison got hurt. They really were struggling at that part of the defense. Linebackers, were still there's still questions about them, whether they can have a guy who can really step up at that position. But, all the moves they made in the offseason, we talked John Johnson, we talked Troy Hill, drafting Greg Newsome, drafting JOK, signing Jadeveon Clowney. There's no reason it shouldn't be leaps and bounds better than a year ago when they went 11-5. And second of all, I mean, we're talking about a 17-game schedule here. That's an extra game. They're going to play the Cardinals, who I've said is kind of a tricky team to gauge. But I look at where the Browns are going into the season. You got Baker Mayfield going to a second season with a coaching staff for the first time in his career. I'm fascinated how that turns out, because considering what he showed in the second half of last season, there's no reason to expect he shouldn't be even better than he was at that time. So I think 10.5 seems low. I mean, I kind of think 12-5, 13-4 are very reasonable expectations for the team, especially if the defense plays up to its potential.
Yeah, you and I are thinking along the same lines. I think I said that on Friday, actually. 12 or 13 wins would not surprise me.